Hi everyone, welcome back with me Paramita, and on this video I would like to tell you about how my family and I face the COVID-19. Okay, first let me know, how are you all? I hope you all will be fine even though the situation is not good, but I still hope you all is fine. Okay, now I want to tell you what is my family and I do to face COVID-19. Okay, the first thing is certain that I and my family face this COVID-19 is with no panic and staying calm. My family and I have different activities that we do to comfort the COVID-19, but with the same goals. Okay, for the first, I will tell you what I did during COVID-19. During period of self-quarantine, I have do a lot of something that I had never did before. For the example, when I wake up in the morning, I drink 1 glass of water, and after that, at 10 a.m. I'm going to sunbathing with my brother on the porch. After sunbathing, I'm cooking for my meals, and every day I'm cooking which much contain with vegetables. My mother told me that I'm not to eat foods that could cause illness, so she told me to cook some vegetables. I sometimes cook by myself because my mother does not have time to make a food. It is because my mother has to keep going to the office to work. But sometimes I also cook with my mother if my mother have time. I mean when my mother not going to her office, I and my mother going to cooking together in the Saturday or Sunday. At time like this, of course, we still have responsibilities that we must carry on as well. One of which is courses. The courses is doing online where we can meet face to face with the lecturers or our friends, and after that we are going to discuss about the material that we have do or the lecture given to us, and the lecturer give us time to make the assessment clear. And for me, this is a new thing that I feel, and a little thing that difficult, but I think this is the best way for us to keep learning, and so that our healthy for each other is maintained. And what's more, and what I'm going to tell you is in the afternoon when I don't have online class, I'm going to yoga rehearsal with my brother, my younger brother. And sometimes if I have online class, I'm not going to yoga rehearsal. But to be honest, I mostly lying down during the self quarantines when I finish carrying out my obligation. Not only that, during the COVID-19 and self quarantine, I also increasingly concerned about my healthy, and during this period of self quarantines, I rarely sleep late at night, and I always drink 1 glass of water before I'm going to sleep at night. So well, I think that's all that I can tell you about what I did during the self quarantine. Okay, after me, let me tell you about my brother, what my brother do to face COVID-19. Not much different from what I do. Only different is sometimes in the afternoon, where if I have online class in the afternoon, my brother turned yoga rehearsal with playing football with my cousin in around the house. And my brother sometimes also has online class too, but different from me. He is only have online class in the morning or in the afternoon. I think that's all I know what my brother do. I think that's all about the activity that my brother do when the self quarantine. And he said he was bored with this situation, but yeah, we really have self quarantine for our healthy, and I say that to my brother. Okay, for the next, I want to tell you what my mother do when to face COVID-19. My mother did not stay at home. My mother had to stay out to work because the office where my mother works is a service, and she said it cannot be closed. But my mother works only from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m., not as usual. And in the afternoon, my mother also took the time to yoga rehearsal, just like me and my brother, and also my father's too. And after yoga rehearsal, my mother usually cooks for our dinner. I mean, for my family dinner. And I think there is something different with my mother, because since COVID-19, my mother is more often cook at home than buy out. And she said this is more health. she said like that to me, and I just yeah. Okay, I think that's all about what my mother do to face COVID-19. And for the last is my father. Not much different with me, my mother, my brother. My father stay at home because his office asks him to stay at home during this COVID-19. But sometimes my father also work at home with his smartphone, and sometimes my father is my join my mother, me and my brother to yoga rehearsal. Okay everyone, I think that's all I can tell you what my family and I do to deal with COVID-19. And do not forget also my family and I still wash my hand, drink water, and for a while staying at home and do not meet with people outside. Okay guys, before that I wanna tell you a little bit what is COVID-19. Okay, I want to tell you about what is COVID-19. COVID-19 or coronavirus disease 2019 is an infectious disease caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome, and this virus is mainly spread during close contact and by small droplets produced when people cough, sneeze, or talk. Okay, for the last, what is the best way to stop the spread of COVID-19? The best way is stay at home. Yes, stay at home is the best way to stop the spread of COVID-19. So for you all, stay at home and stay healthy and stay safe. Okay everyone, I think that's all about my video, and that's all can I say about what my family and I do to face the COVID-19. And thank you for watching my video, and